Hey, redeemed. I'm going to try to make this short and sweet because I know baby girl is going to wake up from her nap like any second. It's like she's got a timer on me that if I do anything that requires more than 5 minutes of my energy or time, she's going to wake up like clockwork. So I'm going to try to make this short and sweet. I'll put it on YouTube and it will be saved so you guys can watch the replay. But I wanted to pop up here and talk about mystery bags and social media and how, if you're consistent in social media, how that can tremendously impact and help your business. Often, especially in the last week, I've had a few people text me saying that they were struggling this month, that this month was a slower month for them. And honestly, like, you're going to have slower months. That's normal. You can't have the good without the bad. Slow months are totally normal, so don't let that discourage you. But the biggest thing when people text me and they say, I'm really struggling, everything I'm doing is not working, the first thing I'll ask is, well, what are you doing? Tell me what you've done this month. The second thing that I do is I look at their social media and I scroll through their social media. And one of the things that I'll see is that they don't share consistently or they don't post consistently. We live in a social media world. Whether you like it or not, I would delete social media tomorrow if I didn't have a business to run. Because I'm not a big fan of social media. But we live in a day and age where people shop online. That's the majority where I shop. I can't tell you the last time I've stepped foot in a store to shop for anything. I Amazon diapers. I get clothes for my kids online. Social media is where it's at right now. And if you're not utilizing social media to work your business, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. So what I'm going to say is if you're not sharing consistently, and you can do that in a non-salesy way. I used to be super salesy. I used to post my link in every single post. I used to be super salesy. And I've really had to work on social media and learn more about social media. Look, I had to go to Walmart this morning and I was like, why didn't I just Instacart this? Why didn't I just do it? Look at your social media. There is a way that you can share that's not in a salesy way. But people are watching, whether you think it or not. Go look at, if you're friends with me on Facebook, look at my post. Hardly anybody comments or likes. I consistently post in my stories too. I don't get a lot of interaction, but people watch. And over the weekend, I posted a ton about the summer collection on my personal page, my VIP page. Listen, VIP pages are great. I have one. I love my VIP page. But if you are only posting to your VIP page or business page, you are doing yourself a very great disservice to your business. You are only reaching a minimum amount of people when you are limiting yourself to only posting to those pages. You have to post to your personal page, okay, if you want to grow your business. People are watching, whether you think it or not, even if they don't comment, even if they don't engage, like your post, do whatever to your post, they are watching. And I can tell you the majority of the people that I've sponsored, the majority of PWS orders I get, the majority of party bookings I get, the majority of individual orders that I get when people text me or message me on Facebook came from sharing on social media. I expanded my customer base from social media. People are looking for consistency. Think about when you shop. How do you know when there's a sale? How do you know when a product's available? How do you know if that product that you've been waiting to get back in stock, how do you know if it's available for sale again? Think about how you shop for your everyday life. Social media and Scentsy is no different. People are watching for who's consistent. I have people that do Scentsy, that sell Scentsy, but their family members order from me because they don't know that family member sells it. They don't know if that person's still a consultant. They don't know. And they'll flat out tell me, I'm pretty sure your sister sells it, or your daughter sells it, or your cousin sells it. And they're like, oh, well, I don't know because she hasn't posted anything. She hasn't shared anything. She hasn't emailed anything. She hasn't posted any new releases. So I don't know if she sells it. Is your business closed or is it open? Because if you're not sharing new releases, if you're not sharing the products that you love, people are not going to know that you're open for business. Okay? And you have to be open for business. And I'm not saying post 10 times a day. I'm not saying that. But what I am going to challenge you to do is post at least once a day from here until the end of the month and watch your business shift. Stop banking your effectiveness on comments and likes and engagement, because that's not what it's about. It's about consistency. Consistency trumps talent every day, okay? I'm no salesperson. I was a nurse, and I'm a mom, and I'm a hot mess. I'm no salesperson, but I am consistent, and I have been consistent in every aspect of my business for 5 years, okay? For 70 months, I have posted every single day about Scentsy. I have posted in this team page for my team, being a leader. I have posted every single day for my team and for my customers. I am consistent. Consistency trumps talent every single day. You don't have to know what you're doing 24/7. You can be totally lost. Consistency is what matters, because people want to buy, host, and join from somebody they trust, from somebody that's consistent. They don't want to buy from somebody that 1 month they're on fire and then they take 6 months off and they have to wonder, oh, is she even a consultant? She hasn't followed up with me. She hasn't shared new releases. She hasn't shared any of these things, okay? People look for consistency, and I say that, I know what I'm talking about, because I ask my customers, why do they buy from me? I ask them, why do you choose me when you have so many other consultants to choose from? And they always say, because you're consistent, because you always share the new products, because you're excited. Passion attracts passion. If you're passionate about the product and you share the products that you love, people are attracted to that. But you have to be consistent. So, before I switch to mystery boxes, if you're not consistent on social media, or maybe you're uncomfortable being on social media. I hate the sound of my voice. My face always looks ratchet. My hair always looks ratchet. And I had to get to a place that I had to stop caring. Because at the end of the day, everybody's a hot mess, okay? Everybody is jacked up in their own way. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has their version of jacked up. And I had to stop and say, you know what? Stop caring about what you look like, what you sound like, because people don't care. They just want you to be consistent. Because whether you think it or not, they're watching. So what are they watching? Are they watching you do nothing, or are they watching you do something? They are watching. I can promise you, I've had people randomly join. And when I message them, I'm like, they're not even a customer of mine. I'm like, why did you join under me? They're like, because you always share the product. You always share that you love Scentsy. You share your journey. You have to share. And I know it's scary and I know it's uncomfortable. And it's so not who I used to be before Scentsy, because I love people. I love people. But I'm very much introverted and I'm very private, so I don't share certain aspects of my life. But sharing this business, sharing the products that you love, is going to grow your customer base. It's going to grow your PRV. But you have to be consistent with it. You can't do it 1 month and then not do it the next month. So consistency trumps talent every single day of the week. And you don't have to know what the fart you're doing. Okay, I was completely lost when I joined. We didn't have a first things first checklist. I didn't have a sponsor. I had nobody helping me. I had to Google everything. Had no clue what I was doing. I never attached anything to a party link ever, because I did not know you could get free shipping. Did not know you could accrue host rewards. I did not know about the perpetual party reward. I knew nothing. Okay? But I am a firm believer that you have to suck. Okay? And I sucked for a very long time. And when you suck, you eventually do get better. When you continue to suck, or continue to be bad, but you get up and you keep trying and you keep trying and you put in effort, your results will eventually match your effort. So, be consistent on social media. That's how people buy. That's the way of the world now. I mean, I'm trying to buy formula online right now for my baby. People social shop and they look on social media. So I want you to ask yourself, are you open for business? Do people know you're a Scentsy consultant? Are you passionate about the product? And are you consistent? If you're somebody that's struggling with PRV, I want you to look at that first, okay? Because people aren't going to host a party with you if they know you're not consistent. They're not going to come to join with you if they know you're not consistent. If you have one foot in and one foot out. People look for consistency. So ask yourself, are you open for business? Do people know you're open? How do you know there's a sale at Target or Carter's? Because people post commercials, right? Or you get emails with coupons, or you get mail and you see new releases. When Olive Garden has the Never Ending Pasta Bowl, which is my favorite. I only know that because they put a commercial on the TV. If they hadn't shared that, I wouldn't go eat there because it's my favorite thing ever. The Never Ending Pasta Bowl. I wouldn't know unless they shared it. Your customers or future customers don't know unless you share it. They don't know unless you post it, or they'll see it from another consultant. Okay? And that's how most people do. I have customers that will see another consultant post something, but because I've been so good to them and been consistent, they'll come to me and say, I saw such and such post this. I want to order this when it releases on Monday. Consistency trumps everything. You have got to be consistent. It's not going to be overnight. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I sucked for the first 3 months, okay? I love that Never Ending Pasta Bowl, y'all. And I have to drive an hour to get to an Olive Garden or to get to anywhere. Black Friday specials. Think about when Black Friday comes. How do you know what's on sale? You get a newsletter in the mail, or you get emails. You get informed. You have to inform your customers. If you don't inform them, somebody else will. Okay? And you can do it in a non-salesy way. And I know social media is very, very uncomfortable for many people. It was for me. But the more you do it, the more better you're going to get at it. But be prepared to suck at first. Okay? I sucked for a very long time. Had no freaking clue where. We didn't have this team page. I didn't have anybody emailing me tips. I didn't have a sponsor checking on me. I had nobody to ask questions to. I had no freaking idea what I was doing. Literally. Did not know what I was doing. But I had to suck in order to get better. Okay? So you'll get better and better. And if you're very clueless or uncomfortable with social media, there's so many trainings out there on social media. Learning, knowledge is growth. When you learn more about the things you struggle in, and I still, 5 years later, learning doesn't stop. If there's an area of my business that I struggle in, I watch trainings about it. If I'm struggling with PRV, or if I'm struggling to sponsor, or if I'm struggling to lead my team or leadership things, I watch trainings. That never stops. Learning never stops. Growth never stops. When you stop learning, you stop growing. Look at your social media. Ask yourself, are you open for business? Do people know you're open for business? Do they know you're a Scentsy consultant? Why would anybody order from you if they don't even know you sell it? Okay? They're not going to. They're not going to come to you. So consistency trumps talent. Consistency. Small, consistent efforts grow big results. Small efforts. You don't know when it will pay off. I've had many times where I've posted, got no likes, no comments, no engagement, and then a month later, somebody remembered that post from a month ago, and they're like, Katie, I want to book a party with you. I want to get that warmer that I saw you post. They never liked it or commented, but they saw it. They saw it. Are you open for business? Okay, second. I should have done a separate video, so I could have put this separate, but it's fine. Okay, mystery bags. Or boxes, whatever you want to call them. I do them every single month for my customers. And I never share the breakdown with you guys because I want you guys to be creative with this. This is the fun part of my business that I love doing every month, is doing mystery baskets, bags, buckets, whatever. There's no rhyme or reason. You don't need a breakdown, okay? So I'm going to give you an example. So this is what I'm doing this week. I am doing beach-themed buckets for my customers. I always charge $40. You can charge whatever you want for them. Just remember, if it's filled with $50 of product and you're selling them for $40, you can only say $40, okay? You can't say these are $40 but filled with $50 worth of stuff on social media, okay? You have to do that privately because it's considered a personal special. What I do every single month, I do different themes for my customers every single month. So this month, I'm doing a beach-themed bucket. And I always do 40, and I set a minimum of 12. Keep in mind, when I started them, I only had 1 or 2 people, sometimes no people, want a mystery bag. It took time and consistency month after month to build up to 12 people. So you can pick your quantity of people. But this is what I do. So I'm doing beach buckets. So what I do is I go to the fragrance section of my catalog. And I look for all the fragrances that have anything to do with the beach. This is just an example. You can do mermaid buckets. You can do spring cleaning buckets. You can do, I did a Friends box one month. I did a 90s themed box one month. You can really be creative with this. And this is a great way to get PRV and introduce your customers to new product. So I'm doing beach buckets this month. So the first thing I did is I looked for all the products that have anything to do with the beach. Bonfire Beach, by the sea, coastal sunset, you get the gist. Shoreline Drive, skinny dipping, summer moonlight, anything having to do with summer or the beach. I write the fragrances down, and then I look at what products come in that fragrance. So I set my goal for $40 is what I'm going to charge. So I want $40 worth of products. So I look at all the items that come in those beach scents. And I write down the products until they equal $40. I enter them in as a party, $40. So if I get 12 people, that's 480 PRV. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have another order. So I'm going to get to the $500 for the max host credits. So I put $40 worth of product in there, and then I use the host credits to get items so that their basket, bag, whatever I'm doing, box is worth more than $40. I use the host credits. So it's not costing me anything out of pocket except the bucket, okay? And I usually go to the dollar store to get buckets. That's the only thing that's costing me out of pocket. The extras I use my host credits to get. So for example, I did $40 buckets, beach buckets. And I did a By the Sea car bar, Daydream Oasis regular wax bar, Make a Splash pods, Palm Tree and Ocean Breeze bar, Shoreline Drive scent circle, Scentsy Fresh, and then a mini fan. So I put all of this in to equal $40, and then I took the 2 bars, so the $12, I used host credits to get, and I bundled and saved them. So all 12 customers are going to be getting 6, 12, 18, 19, 29, 31. That is not right. Okay, 27, 37, 40. Okay, 40. They're getting $58 worth of product for $40. But I'm using the host credits to get the car bar and the 2 bars. And I'm doing the bundle and saves to get those items for them. So their bucket is going to be worth more. But I can only advertise for $40. Okay, because it's I can't say this bucket's worth $58, but it's only $40 for you. I just present it to them. It's a $40 bucket. You can play around with this. You don't need a breakdown. You can literally think of anything. School is coming out for the summer. Mermaid bags, beach themed cleaning buckets, summer collection just came out. I always try to include an item like the mini fan. That way when they reorder, they're going to eventually need pods. And Scentsy they can only get pods from Scentsy. Scentsy Fresh, they can only get that. I don't pay for shipping. So if they're not local, they're going to pay for shipping. But I put this all in as a $500 party, so everything ships to me. And shipping's free. Now, if they're not local and they need it shipped, they're going to cover the shipping cost when I ship that after I put them together. But you can literally have fun with this. This is how I get at least $500 in PRV every single month. Now, granted, the first few months I did this, it sucked. But as my customers share it, as they get hyped about it, they want more, and they continue to reorder my mystery buckets. And you can ask your customers too, what kind of mystery buckets do they want? Like, what kind of mystery bags would you like to see? And have fun with it. I mean, you can do a body line. That's easy. Moisture medley. And then add something else for $9. For a scent circle and a bar, that's $40. Or you can do a $20 mystery bag or a $30 mystery bag. You can choose your price point. But use this guide to help you. So when I was looking for beach themed stuff, I'm like, palm trees and ocean breeze. That's beach. Sand swept, shoreline drive. There's so many beach themed stuff. Body line, clean line. You could do a laundry bundle. You can literally do anything. I don't share the breakdown because this is the creative part where I want you guys to be creative with your own business, okay? You don't need a breakdown for every single thing. Have fun with it. They have a pet. You could do a pet bundle. Think outside the box. Summer's coming. School's getting ready to let out for us next week. So that's why I did a summer bucket. And beach buckets are $1 at the dollar store. So I'm like, okay, they're going to get a $40 in product. They're going to spend $40 to get $58 in product. I'm not coming out any money because I'm using host credits for them. The only money I'm coming out with is $12. $1 for each beach bucket. And that's worth it to me because I'm going to get paid 30% off of $500. So I'm going to make, I can't do math, y'all, $200 and something off this party. Play around with it every single month if you're consistent with it. And here's the thing, I have been doing themed boxes for 3 years now. The first 6 months sucked. Literally, I had 0 to 1 person want one. It took time. It took consistency to build it up. But play around with it. I did mermaid bags last month, and I did like iridescent pearl. I did scrub. I'm trying to think of what scents I did. I didn't make a splash. Shoreline drive. You can have fun and use your creative side when it comes to this business. So this is an easy way to get PRV. Easy peasy. And it's a way to be creative. Use this. This is all you need. Just look down at your scents and what products they come in. And they're like, okay, it comes in that. Fragrance flower. Pod. All the things. Add it up to whatever amount you want. And then use the host credits to get them some extra stuff. If you want to. I always do so that way it's valued more. Just remember, if you advertise that on social media, you can't put that they're worth more than the cost. That's considered a personal special. You can individually text that or email that. But have fun with it. You can do a lemon themed. Okay, there's squeeze the day. There's lemon sorbet, pineapple mango. You can do a fruit themed. You can do a Johnny Appleseed themed, a clean themed. We have a classic clean bundle. We have pet bundles. Literally the sky's the limit. I'm trying to think of all the ones I've ever done. I did a spring clean one in March, mermaid last month. I'm doing beach themed this month, beach buckets this month. Christmas time, I do Christmas themed ones. Thanksgiving, I do Thanksgiving ones. Valentine's Day, I do Valentine's Day themed. St. Patrick's Day, I do green themed, all things green. New Year's, I do everything fresh, like New Year, fresh start, all the fresh scents. Play around with it, but this is an easy peasy way to get PRV and to give your customers more value for their money and have them try things that they normally want to buy either. A lot of the times I do SensiFresh or whiffs or a pod system to get them hooked on something other than our wax and warmers. So, I hope that was helpful. I'm not going to post breakdowns of past ones that I've done in the past because you can literally Google or Pinterest summer themes. Okay? 4th of July is next month. I'll probably do a red, white, and blue themed bucket or basket or box or whatever. And do all red and blue themed items. And I just look, literally, all I do is look at this sheet where all the scents are, and I'll pull what's red, sugared strawberry, oh snapdragon, Johnny Appleseed, and what's blue. And that's how I'll decide what products they're going to get, okay? Easy peasy way to get PRV, to get your customers accustomed to a different product other than wax and warmers, And it lets you be creative and have fun. I love doing these. They give me life. They allow me to be creative. And I love seeing my customers' faces when they get them. I love seeing how excited they are for them. Easy way. So if you're struggling with parties, listen, there are other ways to get PRV other than parties. Yes, I'm a firm believer of parties. That's how you're going to grow your customer base, hire PRV, expand your business. I am a huge believer of parties. But some months, partying is a struggle. And you just can't get parties booked, even if you offer a liver or a leg or a limb or whatever. You can't get parties booked. And that's fine. But there are other ways to get PRV other than partying. Post consistently on post consistently on social media, new releases, products that you love, you using the product, you showing them how the product works, mystery baskets. You can do personal specials. I don't do personal specials a whole lot. I try and do them every 3 to 4 months. Because if you do them frequently, your customers are not going to reorder until you have personal specials if you do them too much. Again, personal specials have to be privately communicated as well. You can't publicly post those. So, consistency on social media. Is your business open? And be honest with yourself. Okay, be honest. Sometimes, I had somebody message me last month that was about to go inactive, and she's like, I tried everything. I'm like, but you haven't been active in a year, in 12 months. So tell me exactly what you've been doing. She's like, well, I had a party booked like 4 months ago, but it flopped. I had one customer stop buying from me. She was my best customer. She was like my only customer. She stopped buying from me. This, that, and the other. And I looked at her social media and I'm like, boo, you haven't shared anything in like 6 months. 6 months. People don't know you sell it. They don't know you do Scentsy. How would they come to you to buy anything if they don't even know you sell it? Okay, I email my customers every single week. When there's a new release, I email them every single week. This weekend, I posted a lot about the summer collection, but I also got my summer collection in like last Thursday, so I smelled them. And oh my God, cucumber and cactus water is fucking amazeballs. Like, I love it. So I emailed my customers. I emailed them about the clearance section because it's lit. There's so much in the clearance section. I emailed them about the summer collection, the Lion King collection, and I gave them my total review of the summer collection. I had 3 PWS orders on Sunday right after I emailed them. Then I got 2 PWS orders on Monday morning because I posted a picture of a warmer with the cucumber bar like right in front of it, talking about how amazing this bar of wax was. They didn't comment or like the post, but they ordered from my website. They ordered that warmer and they ordered that wax. They watch. Even if they're not engaging, they're watching. I have a $600 party to close right now just from summer collection stuff. Because I've consistently posted about that Scentsy Fresh and the whiffs and the cucumber. I'm obsessed with this cucumber scent, y'all. But I've consistently shared. Now, does that mean you're going to go out and post today and you're going to get $500 in orders? No. I'm only got that much in orders because I've consistently posted for 5 years. And have consistently emailed. I just started emailing like last year, maybe the year before last. I used to never email my customers. But some people don't look at social media at all. So I do email them as well. If you're not telling them, they're not going to know. If you're not informing them, they're not going to know. Okay? So no, it shouldn't be a surprise to you if you're not getting any orders. Or if nobody's coming to you to order for an individual order. You have to be consistent with it. Consistency trumps everything. My PRV was the lowest this month that it's ever been. And I'm like, my parties are sucking. I have parties booked, but they're sucking right now. So I had to stop focusing on partying. It's not in the cards for me this month. It's fine, but I still have PRV I need to get. So I had to switch my mindset and say, okay, partying's not for me this month. My battery's about to die. We'll front load for next month since Bring Back Bars are coming next month. I'll front load for next month, but for May, I need to switch it up. So I need to do mystery bags. I need to be sharing more consistently on social media about the things that are available right now. People watch. Go look at my posts. Hardly anybody comments or likes them, but they see it. They see it. I have a customer that lives in South Carolina that ordered from me 4 years ago. And I emailed about this cucumber scent on Sunday. And she ordered 6 bars of wax in that scent. A $30 order. Because I emailed her. Consistency trumps talent every single day of the week. Okay? Consistency trumps talent every single day of the week. Consistency pays off. So, my challenge for each of you guys is a 2-part challenge. Number 1, I want you to post every single day from now until the end of May. That's 14 days, 2 weeks. Something Scentsy related every single day in a non-salesy way. And number 2, come up with your own mystery themed bag, bucket, basket, whatever you want to do. Come up with your own. Okay? Okay. I love y'all. Y'all have an awesome Tuesday. I'm getting ready to go get Aiden from school. I gotta go wake up the princess from her nap. Ain't that crazy? She always naps good when it's time to go somewhere. Always. And never fails. Like, I don't understand this. Like, she's got a monitor on me somewhere that says if my mom is doing anything except giving her my undivided attention, I'm not going to sleep. It's somewhere on me. The monitor is somewhere on me. I don't know where she put it, but she's got something on me that says if my mama tries to use the bathroom, take a shower, drink a cup of coffee, eat, I'm going to lose my crap. But when we have somewhere we got to go, it's when she sleeps the best. So, there's that. There's my TED Talk for today. So, I hope that was helpful. If you're popping up here, go to the top of our page. There's a pinned post that says PRV tips. I have posted a tip every single day this month on how to get PRV. If parties are not working for you, listen, it's the 17th. We have 2 weeks left. Anything can happen in 2 weeks. Okay? You are in charge of your month. So if you're telling yourself, I have no parties booked, no orders in, nobody's ordering from me, you can change that. You are in full control of your business. You are in full control of what you don't do and what you do. Okay? Don't be consistent with not being consistent. Don't be consistent with not being consistent. You can change it. You can change your month. We have 2 months left, y'all. When I close this party, this isn't to be bragful or boastful. I want you to see the power of 2 weeks. Parties are not working for me this month. So I've been following up like a mother. I've done mystery bags, follow-ups, emails, posting consistently in my stories consistently. And when I close this party, I'll be at 4,500 PRV. And I still have 2 weeks left of this month. You can do big things in 2 weeks. But often I see people start a month and they're like, by day 3 or 4, like, this month is so slow. This month sucks. Change it. If it's not working, change it. I did get booked 5 parties booked, but they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing a thing. They're not doing a thing, okay? Nothing. I have a whole list of hosts right here, potential hosts, that I'm going to book parties for next month. They're not doing a thing. And I said, you know what? I'm spending all this time booking parties. Parties is not in the cards for me this month. I'm a huge, firm believer of partying consistently. Y'all know that. I preach party, 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 party. They are not working for me this month. So, I had to change my focus to Scentsy Club, mystery bags, follow-ups, sharing consistently. That's my focus for this month. If it's not working, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. If you're not getting the results you want, change your effort. Put your effort somewhere else. Try new things. Do scary things, okay? Be consistent. Okay? I love y'all. She waving her little arm. I knew it. But she did wait to the end of the video. So I'm very, very proud of her for that. So I hope that was helpful. I am cheering you guys on so hard. But know this, and I say this with so much love in my heart. I cannot work your business for you. I can't do it. I can barely work my own business. Newsflash, we struggling over here, y'all. If you're on our leadership page and you saw my post last night, you saw your girl is struggling over here. Real talk. Struggling. I'm not going to get in my feelings, but we struggling over here. We drowning in life over here, okay? It's taking everything I got to work my personal business. I can't work anybody's business for them. I can share with you what I'm doing. I can show you what I'm doing, but I cannot make anybody do anything. It's your business. It's in your lap. You're in the driver's seat. You are in charge of it. You are in charge of which way your business steers. Okay? You are in charge of which way your business goes. I'm here to help, guide, encourage, support, cheer you guys on. But at the end of the day, I cannot do it for you. I cannot do it for you. I can only tell you what I'm doing and know that at one time I really, really sucked at this. I was really, really bad at this. Okay? Nobody's born a salesperson. Nobody's born knowing everything about social media. Nobody's born being an expert Scentsy person. Nobody's born that way. It takes learning and growing and trying new things and being consistent. So, I love you guys. Baby's up. She knew. My alarm went off somewhere. It's somewhere on me. My alarm went off. She knew I was done. She knew I was done. Love you guys. Happy Tuesday. Bye.